I'm Mariam, and for me the journey inquiring about my womb and into getting in touch with my body started really early on. I've experienced a lot of body shame and fat shame, and I was chubby as a child. That resulted in a lot of pain and a lot of self-hate and a lot of judgment of my body. That was a big motivation for me to create a space where we could be witnessed, because of my own personal experience, and also sharing with other women and opening up in my vulnerability and seeing how much it is needed, and seeing how much is that story is shared among so many people. A couple years ago I've experienced hormonal imbalance that made me gain 40 pounds out of just nowhere. I could just see how my body changes and transforms, and notice all of this judgment and all of the just pain, really so much pain and so much shame that was coming into the surface. And the diets or the healthy lifestyle, the exercises, nothing was really working for me. I'm not saying that this is not working, this is not good. It's obviously really good to give your body good nutrition and good food and good exercise and air and everything, but for me, my body and my being was going onto this journey of really inquiry what is within. And as I started to do my steps on this path, things were shifting and changing and opening up and aligning for me, and I lost most of that weight that I gained, and my period became much more regular and normal. Again, this is not prescriptive. I'm not saying that this is going to happen to everyone, but this was my personal journey of healing and of understanding. This was really huge motivational factor for me to create this space where we could experience this healing of our great feminine aspect and the healing of our womb. Our womb is underneath what is so called the problem area in a lot of the societies, especially Western society, with our bellies not being flat and having a little fat on top of it. So it's really interesting to see that connection for me.
Yeah, and I'm Hispanic, so where I come from there, and I'm first generation Hispanic, Irish American, but where I come from there is a great matriarchy, and I realized how much of a disconnection that we have to our bodies and we have to our feelings. We do have an importance on this link, on this womanhood, and I believe that it can be shared between everybody, and this idea of reflection and sitting with your body and then relating it to the greater lunar cycles. We've talked so much about where these ideas come from, different ancient cultures, and how they exist in contemporary cultures, and really believe in connection to that more inherent form of knowledge that is within. And really tuning into that and really giving power to something that has been shamed. I didn't even realize how much I didn't even know about my own body until I began this work with Masha. So I really look forward to seeing and hearing how just paying attention and having the awareness and the connection influences your life and creates connection beyond feminine being. We are starting from that foundation because that is where we come from and that's what we know best. Happy to extend our love to you, our community. Please enjoy our content, take some yoga, do some meditations. Masha's a hypnotherapist, I'm a yoga teacher and musician, and we'll do more with that together, and can't wait to share our gifts with you.
Yes, and we can't also wait for you to share your gifts with us and hear your stories and your experiences, and hold a safe space for your voices to come up and for your gifts to come up. And we'll be asking this over and over: give more than you take.
Heart to heart,
womb to womb, we're building a more compassionate world.
Yeah.